speaking. Well, if it isn't my old friend. Been a while, eh? Strosmakai, remember? Never mind. No, I jumped out. Say, I know this is a little sudden, but are you looking to make a bit of gold? Meet me at the Sugar Bowl here in Rimmen. Got some business that might interest you. Talk soon.
Jakar, get back here, you sneaking claw!
Scrawny, stringy. We'll cut his ears off. Cut.
You there! Did you see a puny Breton run this way? Answer, Akan! The Khajiit will rip out your mewling throat if you do not answer. Now, this one will ask just one more time. Did you see a scrawny Breton running away from this building? Yes or no? This one has claws, eh? If only Akan had time to tear them out. Fine, keep your secrets. But if you breathe a word of this to the guards, the wrath of Tuheba will find you. Eljan, we go!
I heard that a necromancer named Bastari stopped the undead plague in the Ashen Scar. Though maybe she helped the person who actually stopped it.
Right, Moons, that's good news. This one never wants undead flowing out of the Ashen Scar. More solutions before more problems is a better trend.
Agreed, but I want to reiterate how suspicious I am of these necromancer's motives. Any necromancer's motives. I don't know. This seems too convenient.
No, this one agrees with you. Always question a necromancer's motives. Those who do not inevitably suffer.
So many travelers have not known the warm company of a Khajiit before traveling to Rimmen. They are so often surprised by our vigor, one could say.
But those of us who walk the sands know life's greatest pleasure is strictly sweet, a tasty treat. It's moon sugar man.
Hey, they're good looking. I hope Akan and Eljan didn't give you too much trouble. They're both wanted by the city guards, so I doubt we'll be seeing them in a reputable establishment like this. Now, ready to make more gold than you've ever seen? Job's simple. I need you to search Rimmen's sewers for a barrel hidden near an altar to Clavicus Vile. Under the lid, you'll find a note that lays out Tuheba's current whereabouts. She's the crime boss here in Elsweyr. Kind of a big deal. You talk to her. Typically, I'd lay on the charm personally, but Tuheba and I aren't on great terms at the moment. I need you to smooth things over. She has my friend, see? Fezcar. She'll probably give him up if the price is right. Nothing so romantic. Think of it as a down payment on some valuable information. See, Tuheba hired Fez and I to steal a gem called the Jewel of Bondar for her. Fez stashed it away, but didn't tell me where. We get Fez, we get the gem. Simple. It's an opal the size of a fist. Never seen anything like it. Unfortunately, it's got some religious significance. That always complicates things. The jewel is a tribute to Bondar, the trickster god. Most every cut person elsewhere prays to him. Actually, she hired us to steal it back. The Iraxians snatched it up when that Tharn woman took over Rimmen, so really we were just helping the downtrodden thieves and footpads of Elsweyr. Heroic, right? By the time you get back, I'll have all the gold we need. It's an opal the size of a... Actually, once we found out how valuable it was, Fez demanded twice the price that Tuheba had promised us. Bad idea, but Fez doesn't really do savvy, you know? Knowing she might take things poorly, he hid the jewel. The rest is very uncomfortable history. I jumped out. But sure, bit of a tale there. Akon and Eljan, those two charmers you met in the alley, work for Tuheba. They thought I might know where Fez hid the jewels, so they tied me up and worked me over for a while. Right. I tried to tell them they were wasting their time, but you know how thugs are. Anyway, the gangly one, Eljan, is moon-touched. Nice way of saying he's a half-mad sugar fiend. I had some moon sugar in my pocket, as you do, and he found it. He went berserk. Little rascal started climbing the walls. And I mean literally climbing, like a cat up a tree. While Akon was busy prying Eljan off the ceiling, I slipped my buns and went out the window. Easy as sneaking past a moth priest. And in a sewer, no less, right? Fair question. I know a Khajiit, Naruz. We spent some time together. Very brief, but very intense. Anyway, he works for Tuheba, so he's in the know. I called in a favor, and this is the result. Naruz is a little anxious. Always thinks someone's watching him, you know? Honestly, I can't explain it. Even when we were together, he'd insist we meet up in old abandoned barns and musty basements. Exciting at first, but it got old quick. Trust me, friend, my talents will do us much more good here. Tuheba's gonna want a fair amount of coin for Fezkar's release, especially now that I slipped out of her claws. While you get her location, I'll get the gold we need. Not steal, gamble. Well, alright, sometimes that's the same as stealing when I'm involved, but only because I'm very, very good. Full disclosure, we may need to make a swift exit, depending on how well I do here. It'll probably be fine. Probably.
I heard that a necromancer named Bastari stopped the undead plague in the Ashen Scar. Though maybe she helped the person who actually stopped it.
Right, Moons, that's good news. This one never...
Agreed, but I want to reiterate my suspicion of necromancer's motive. Any necromancer's motive. This seems too convenient.
No, this one agrees with you. Always
It is my hope that...
Have need of a zabi? To leave possessions with the zombie does not make you unclawed. Means you value your space.
Dancing through savanna grass, on light feet we glide. Hey, hey,
Ooh, so
Bandari
close.
girl, clap your
Better luck next time, friend.
Hey, hey, Bandari girl, swing your tail beside. Bandari, carrying our world.
Hey, you're back. I was just wrapping up my business with these fine Khajiit. Did you find the note? Where's Tuheba? Huh. Makes sense. We hit the Uraxian treasure caravan just outside Riverhold. She'd want to be as far away from there as possible. Good. Darkpool Mine is in southwestern Elsweyr. Tuheba favors the wilderness, so you may have to search a bit. What can I say? What I lack in charm, I make up for in luck. This gold should more than pay for Fez's release. I'm trusting you to deliver it. You could keep it, sure, but this is pocket change compared to what we'll make on the jewel. Once I settle my accounts with these folks, I'll make my way to the mine. Don't worry about finding me. I'll find you. As for Tuheba, show respect, but stand your ground. She appreciates a little swagger. Just don't overthink it and you'll be fine. All right, cats and kittens. Like my Uncle Edmund always says, best walk while you're ahead. You have yourselves a great night, huh?
Aye, not so
Many
soon.
hungry mouths in Rimmen as of late. Saze just wishes she had...
Look, it's been a real pleasure playing with you, but I got a friend waiting on me. How about we pick things up tomorrow, huh? Double or nothing?
Well, you will at least let Ibiza and Sherjad walk you home, yes? The streets of Rimmen are no place for a lone Breton with heavy pockets.
You know, that's a generous offer, and I'm truly flattered. But you really don't need to worry. I'm spry as a cricket. Pockets light, pockets heavy, whatever.
Enough! Sit, now! Do not take us for fools, Jakari.
Don't worry, good-looking. I've got this handled. Go do what we talked about, huh?
cheating shaveskin! Get him! Get him! Scour the city! Find that swaggering muskars!
One of my friends told me that the monks at Two Moons are no longer chasing invisible butterflies. What a relief!
I saw you speaking with that shaveskin before he fled. Where did he go? Where is Jakarn hiding?
What happened there?
Naturally, Jakarn's bosom friend does not see where Jakarn goes. Bah, you outsiders are worse than the Nahatan flu. We will find your cheating friend eventually, Dungwalker. Count on it.
This one does.
Besides the cards that fluttered from his pocket as he ran out the door, you mean? Dibiza knows a cheat when she sees one. And in Elsweyr, cheaters do not pay their debts in gold. They pay in fingers. Keep that in mind, Jeek.
Chief! That's the one from Rimen. The one that deals with Jakarn.
Is what Akan says true? Do you find common cause with the Breton Jakarn? I should warn you, people who travel with Jakarn rarely meet pleasant ends. Ha! A ransom, is it? And why would anyone pay gold for that foolish backstabber? Let me guess. Jakarn believes Fetskar will lead you to the Jewel of Bandar if you free him. Because they are friends, yes? Adorable. You are direct. Good. I will be direct also. Give me this ransom of yours. If it is a fragrant sum, I will tell you where to find Fezgar. Beyond that, I offer nothing. Now, shall we do business, or shall I tell Akan and Eljan to remove you? Fezgar would not give up the gem, so we sold them to a slave trader. The slaver died, but his ledger should contain the name of Fezgar's new owner. Look for it in Darkpool Mine. What is that look? You paid for information, I provided it. Go now. I would be careful in Darkpool Mine, sweet meat. Soft-headed cultists took it over shortly after we sold your friend. That is how the slave trader died. The cultists tug on Narun's tail in hopes he will scratch their bellies. Pathetic. You return. Lightly singed, but no worse for the wear, huh? Why do you come back to me? You have what you seek, yes? So it is encoded. What do you want me to do about it? Can you believe the tongue on this one, Bihargo? Oh, you have not been introduced yet. Bihargo is my Sench brother. He eats people for me. Ha! So serious. I respect your bullheaded insistence, even if it smacks of disrespect. Give it here! It seems Fesgar is as poor a miner as he is a thief. They sold him to another batch of slavers based in the Tangle, an overgrown cavern that Ruddy Fang bandits use as a base. So there, our business is concluded, yes? Off with you.
Well, that looked promising. Any conversation with a crime boss you can walk away from, right? So, where's Fez? Did she cut him loose? And she took the gold anyway? For one measly piece of information? Classic Tuheba. So the Tangle, huh? I know the place. Those ruddy Fang bandits are idiots, so getting Fez out of there shouldn't be a problem. Of course, we have to find him first. For strapping heroes like us? Of course not. If these outlaws are half as lazy as Bosek's henchmen and Stros Mackay, and they are, they probably keep their slaves close to the entrance. Easier to move them in and out, and easier for us to spring. So, are we headed into the Tangle or what? I'll admit this is a romantic spot, but we should probably rescue Fez first, huh? Can't I want to free him and want the jewel? Look, Fez and I have double-crossed each other more times than we can count, but only over gold. When it comes to life and death, we help each other. Actually, a double-cross is how Fez and I first met. Both. Great thieves think alike, right? We met years ago, in Sentinel. I was taking an inventory of a local merchant ship's valuables when I stumbled across a cat doing the same. That was Fez. After a debate, we agreed to split the loot. He slipped past me and flagged down a guard on the way out. Would have landed me in jail if that guard hadn't been the same one I bribed to get on the ship. The guard arrested Fez instead, and we split his loot. Still, I had to respect the effort. Why? Plenty of reasons. Take your pick. First, the heaps of gold people will pay us to acquire it. Second, it's a Khajiit cultural treasure, and it's always nice to return a cultural treasure, right? Makes you feel all warm and heroic inside. questions before we leap into this slippery hedge maze? There he is. Boy, this is creative.
No, stay back. Don't touch me. What's the matter? The giant spike trap under Feskar's feet. It could impale Fez at any moment. Not by choice. The ruddy fang trappers forced Fez onto this plate. They play this game with new slaves to break their spirits and teach them to listen. If Fezcar steps off this plate, he becomes a Fez kebab. Fez does not want to be a Fez kebab. You and Jakarn come to free Fezcar? Bright moons, yes, free me. But to disarm the plate, you pull the chain over there. But you need a key to unlock it. Look for a chest deeper in the tangle. I know they keep the key inside it. Please, hurry!
I'll keep watch here in case any guards wander by. You see if you can find the key he's talking about. Deal?
Most of these cutthroats we call allies, keep them at tail's length. Never know when they'll turn on you.
See, Fez? There's our friend. Right on time.
There you are. Did you find the key? Fezcar's fur falls out from all this stress. Bandar be praised! Slide the key into the lock beneath the chain. Turn it to the right until you hear it click. Slowly. And do not take the key out before you pull the chain. Otherwise, Fezcar is skewered like a tasty pig. Tell you? So you can leave me here to die? Your new friend Fezcar was not born yesterday, Walker. I will tell you, only that the jewel is hidden safe in a lockbox on a high cliff. You will not find it without my help. Now, free Fezcar. Please!
Steady hands, friend. I'll just be right over here.
Free at last! Thank you both. Now, all this key finding and trap disarming is hard work, yes? You've earned a rest, I think.
Two-faced little... Really should have seen that coming, Jakarn. Sneaky little bastard. Where did he even hide that gas bomb? Ooh, you know what? Let's not think about that. Friend. Right. I hate to admit it, but good old Fez is sliding rapidly toward dopey rival. Sometimes colleague at best. Anyway, Fez grew up in the Stitches, cliffside settlement above the Scar. He might have hidden the gem there. Exactly. It fits. Still, the Stitches is a big place, and he's got a head start. Fortunately for us, Akon and these bandits did a number on his legs. He hobbled out of here like an 80-year-old stork. If we move fast, we might catch him. We should split up. Famous last words, right? Whoever finds that sneaky Khajiit first holds him down until the other arrives. Then we all find the gem together, yeah? Mara's mercy, I'm starting to talk like a cat. I've been in Elsweyr too long. See you there, good looking.
With so many wars going on, no one even notices our little operation. And that's just...
Get back! You will not take the jewel from Fezcar! It's mine!
Listen to me, Fez. That jewel's made you crazy. No one can make that jump.
You lie! Bandar smiles on me, Jakarn! Riches, glory, All will belong to Fezgar!
Fez! Damn it, don't do this! Stop! Fez! God damn it, Fez, you idiot! Why did... Oh yeah, I can make that. Definitely. You see it? The Jewel of Bondar is right there on that cliff. Right where Fez dropped it for safekeeping. It's not that far. Not really. Sure, but he was injured, and not half as athletic as me. Akon worked him over, and the wind wasn't right. Besides, he was never a good jumper. That jewel will make me... us... rich. Like royalty. Wealthy, irresistible royalty. Look, it's so close. You don't know anything. Larissa would want this. She'd tell me to... She'd tell me I'm an idiot. Mara's mercy, what am I doing? Why would I jump off a cliff? Wow, is this a bad idea? I really need a drink. You need a drink, right? I need a drink. Meet me at the Goiter's Gulp, would you? We'll settle up there. Don't worry, I'm not gonna jump. I just need to clear my head and say goodbye to a friend. Fez, you stupid, stupid cat. I miss your mangy hide.
Well, look at this, Akon. It's just who we were waiting for. So we meet again, Walker. I see you, but not your friends. Where are Jakarn and that mangy idiot, Fezgar? Truly? Dark moons, eh? Fez was stubborn and foolish, but he did not deserve to die. This may surprise you, but I did not want Fezgar dead, just soundly punished. Seems I was right about the jewel after all. I warned you before. There is a hex on the jewel. I do not usually place much stock in folktales, but the clan mothers say Bandar created this gem to teach the Khajiit that some prizes are not worth the risk. Lesson learned, I'd say. With greed, yes. Perhaps I made a mistake in sending young Fezgar to recover it. Perhaps I made a mistake in sending that sweet-tongued Breton as his partner. Let's find out, shall we? Hello, Jakarn.
Well, this is awkward. No tricks this time. One way or the other, I need to settle things with Tuheba. Otherwise, I'll never have any peace. Take this for your trouble, huh? Assuming Tuheba doesn't kill me, you should join us for drinks. Thanks again, good looking. So, here we are, Tuheba. Ready to clear the air, or should I start throwing stuff?
Jakarn. All I want is the gem. Now, I will ask you one last time. Where is the Jewel of Bandar?
I'll take you to it. Just promise me you'll feed it to your cat, or toss it in a vault or something.
You have my word.
Look at us, making nice. This calls for a toast. Suggestions?
To bold, foolish Fezgar, I think. A Khajiit who died as he lived.
Yeah. To Fez.
You are clever for an outsider. Akan respects that. Do not threaten to Heba, and you and Akan will get along.
Akan says you don't need biting. Fine, that's fine. If you find any sugar, bring it back, yes? Or I bite you.
What? You thought this one could not talk? Pah! Outsiders.